vous dire à quel point vous comptez pour moi et à quel point je me soucie de vous.
Hello everyone, brothers and sisters. Africans have reacted after the African Union sent a congratulation message to the President of Cameroon, President Paul BIYA, for being re-elected. Through that post that has congratulated President Paul BIYA, Africans have asked a lot of questions to African Union. I'm going to read that statement later on. But let us take you through Africans' comments. Someone called Cool, as you can see in the screen, Cool, said, "What is your duty as African Union in this continent? Did you send AU observer there during the election?" That is Mr. Cool. Coming to Faye King Livingstone also said, "What is your take on the protest? Someone won with 53% and over 75% are protesting against the victory. Does victory really require congratulations?" So Africans have a lot of questions to African Union. Papi London said, "I think when the African Union have their next session, we should organize in every part of Africa for those who can afford to travel to the headquarters and stage a protest, because that organization is not serving us African." Also, I saw replies on that comment. I saw Emmanuel Kwandao said there is no free movement within Africa states, so they wouldn't grant us a visa if we plan to go there. So that is the opinions. This makes sense. Don't pretend you don't know the figures are falsified. Papi London, of course, these are just replying. This organization should be dissolved and all African countries join the alliance of Sahel states. You see, those are comments of Africans. You are right. We should, you are right. That is best blight. Let us now move to next comments. These are just replies. If you go to someone called Wemba Bismarck, as you can see on the screen, please, what is African Union meant for? Only for congratulating dictators, or it has another task in it? Macedonia Mission Call also said that there are many things that make the rest of the world laugh at Africa. This is one of them. So those are just views of Africans. Now you can understand that Africans are not happy with African Union. I think African Union must read these comments to understand what the people of Africa want. Ketia Keller said, "Please come celebrate with him here in Douala. Douala, I think it is Douala, or whatever you can name it. What is the use of African Union?" Coming to walking, someone we call Ignatius. "The Heavenly Father is our only backup. The way of man the ways of man are not the way of God, and every product has an experiencing date." Coming to Gadet Kun Gogoki, "The 92 years hold still in the sound mind to be president," and laughing. So the emoji of laughing. Victor Menge said, "By now the African Union should understand that there's a problem, because almost all the region, majority of people are not happy, and that should be their main concern as African Union." Coming to Windsor Liadi, this organization with Africa keeping from behind African Union. African Onion. Okay. So some are saying this is not African Union, this is African Onion, because people are crying. If you cut onions, there's something come to your eyes, you become crying. That's why I think he meant it. Chimi Nengang, please try to stand in a Cameroon city before congratulating. I just want to see something. Edwin Muma, the African Union's notes in this case isn't objective diplomacy. Vincent Okolie, God of mess, when I see the comment section, I cry. Africans are already waking up. Just in a few more years to come, Africa will take back their continent from the Western puppet. You can see these are comments. With Valentino, bring them congratulations message down now. That is the comment. These are not, there is not need for election. So let us now move to exactly the message. So all those comments are caused by this statement. I'm going to read it. The statement was released by the Information and Communication Directorate of the African Union on 28th October 2025 from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, in the headquarters of African Union. And the statement said, the chairperson of the African Union Commission congratulates His Excellency President Paul BIYA on re-election and calls for national dialogue in the Republic of Cameroon. The chairperson of the African Union Commissioner, His Excellency Mahmoud Ali Youssouf, notes the official proclamation by the Constitutional Council of the Republic of Cameroon on the final results of the presidential election of 12 October 2025. To this effect, the chairperson extends congratulations to His Excellency Paul BIYA on his victory as the re-elected president of the Republic of Cameroon. However, the chairperson is gravely concerned about the reported violence, repression, and arrests of protesters and political actors in connection with the election results. The African Union Commissioner, the African Union Commission chairperson, of course, on all institutional and political actors to exercise restraint and work towards the preservation of social cohesion, peace, and stability in Cameroon. He argues the Cameroonian authorities to accord topmost priority to inclusive national dialogue and consultation with all political stakeholders in order to reach consensus in the spirit of national unity, peace, and collective security. The African Union Commission chairperson reaffirms the African Union's commitment to continue to support the people of Cameroon in quest to consolidate democracy, social justice, and the rule of law. So, brothers and sisters, that is the statement that has made Africans hunger. If you have something to share with us, and if you have something to tell African Union, please write through the comment section. And also, you may share this video to other Africans so that they can understand what is the stance of African Union on the situation of Cameroon. So, of that, let me say have a nice time. See you next time in other video. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make African great. Thank you, freedom. Thank you, Africa.